Okay, so I want to just record it because, it's just easier than just pulling some cards. And so I just wanted to kind of record it. I'm going to do a situation, action, outcome. I do have the Virgo and the Scorpio card here as well. And I'm going to pull a couple oracles too. Yeah, heavy energy. I don't know. Lots of shit going on. I don't know. It's just... All right. I could have pre-shuffled, but I kind of want to do it since we're not in face-to-face right now. Just kind of wanted to do it on camera. I guess, what I just keep coming back to, and of course I'm personalizing a lot of this as well, but the thing that bothers me about this kind of shit is that it's like they just don't even have any regard for like how this is going to affect it doesn't want to shuffle, so many other aspects of your life. It's like it's just this selfish shit energy. I can't stand it. Like, that's fine. You want to self-implode and self-sabotage, but that's going to affect people who love and care about you. And it's almost like they just don't even care. Just a disregard of everything else. And it just drives me crazy. And again, I'm personalizing a lot of this, but the sun wanted to come out a couple times here. It's reversed though, but it's just, this wanted to come out too. This Nine of Swords. So I'm, not going to take it, but I wanted to come out. But what I'm saying, and the Hermit, there's the Hermit and the Tower. While we're talking here, and there's just, this is Mercury retrograde. I mean, I know people make fucking jokes about it. It's become pop culture now, but man, it's no joke. Especially, Virgos and Scorpios go through it pretty bad. It's bad. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what my train of thought was here, but yeah, the Strength card, Three of Swords wants to come out. Fuck me. All right, but we're just shuffling. All right, I'm going to cut the deck in three, and I'm going to do situation, action, outcome. Okay, so pretty specific about what I'm supposed to take here. Okay, so situation. We have the Two of Cups reversed, the Justice card and the action, and the Strength card that wanted to come out in the outcome. So, obviously the Two of Cups is the card of, it's the soulmate connection. It's, of course, reversed. And I like to look at, this deck is just different, a little bit different than my other decks. But, the Two of Cups reversed is, there's an issue. There's a unity issue. There's a connection issue. I mean, even though this is associated with Cancer, the fact of the matter is this is a Gemini energy to me as well. Duplicitous, all that good stuff. And it's this season that we're in, man. I don't know. This Gemini season is supposed to be a lot of talking, communication, because of retrograde. It's just fucking everything up. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, I mean, you got the Fool reversed. So it's like, it's this stuck, everybody's stuck, not wanting to take any kind of fucking chances. It's, and again, the situation is this Two of Cups reversed. It's this, strong fucking connection. And there's something not right with it. Obviously there's something, especially with this Fool. It's like it's just this super stuck energy. Nobody wants to, and I feel like the situation is you're stuck. You can't take any kind of leap of faith. It's like, I feel like if you take a leap of faith, it's just going to push Mitchell away. I mean, you are taking a leap of faith as far as like letting it go because there's nothing else you can do, but your hand is forced in that. So to me, it's, you're being forced to just to not do anything hasty, not jump into anything in regard to the relationship, to just let it be for now. And obviously the Fool's a major arcana, so there's a life lesson involved here. I mean, the Two of Cups is still the Two of Cups. It's still a good card. Obviously, it's indicating, the twin flame soulmate connection. That's what the Two of Cups is. Obviously, that's what it is. But as you see, and you guys are definitely bound together, but it's reversed. So there is a problem with the connection, situation, action. You have the Justice card. And you have the Temperance. And I know when you pulled cards for me, I got the Temperance cards about being patient. This is another, that when I get the Temperance in this deck, it's another soulmate energy. It's another twin flame. It's another I'm connected, not in the 3D, but in the 5D also. In both. And the Justice card, I feel like giving the patience and the space, justice will prevail. And the Justice is, bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Brand new beginning of love. But the only way you can do that is to bring this balance back, this yin and yang, this temperance. You have to be patient. And the thing that also sucks about, the Temperance card is this card of Sag. So, a lot of stuff has been coming today about Venus and Sag. Of course, on a personal level, but still, we've talked about Venus being in Sag. And I think you said your Venus is in Sag. So that's that player, fuck boy, fuck girl energy that I think keeps prevailing in your relationship, because Venus and Sag is somebody who is non-committal. And I'm not saying that you're not that way, but in his mind, he knows that when, there's a breakup, that you immediately, or you do try to stave off your depression and your anxiety and your pain with fucking somebody else. And you and I have talked about that. That's why I couldn't fuck Kirk, because it was like I'm still hung up on Aaron. And it's like, I can't do that. My Venus is in Scorpio. So once I love, that's it. That's it. It's going to take me fucking forever to get over it. Yours is in Sag. And I'm not saying it's going to take you forever to get over it, because I don't even think this is a strong connection. But what I'm saying is, it's like, that's that energy of, all about Sag. So, but again, I show that temperance is required. Underneath the Temperance card, again, we got that Ace of Cups, which is the new beginning in love. So if you're patient, give space, but still stay connected, but give that space, because you guys are inherently connected. Got that Five of Swords. It's just that conflict. That conflict. That's what the situation, that's what the action is. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. That conflict is still going to come up. You got the Eight of Cups. He's walking away from a connection that he feels is full of conflict. That's what his action is right now. Okay. That's the action he's taken. But your action is to remain vigilant, remain patient. And it's going to be hard, because you got this Justice card. So whenever the Justice card comes out, it's like, is it fair? No, not at all. Not at all. Because he's putting you in this position because of his own insecurities and self-sabotage. Okay. Strength in the outcome. You got the Strength card. And you got the High Priestess, following your gut. So really the final result is here, you have to remain strong. If you remain steadfast and strong, use your intuition, use your gut. You got the Judgment reversed, and we got the King of Cups. The King of Cups wanted to come out too. So you got the King of Cups and you got the Page of Pentacles. So you're the King of Cups. He's coming across as the Page of Pentacles, because he knows that he's wrong in this situation. It's reversed, so he's not going to admit it right away. He might never admit it. But it's going to require your strength, obviously. You're going to have to be the one who steers this relationship back on course. And again, is it going to be easy? No, it's a delicate fucking situation. You got this high priestess. There's things hidden. There's, you got to follow your gut as to the timing of when you should do this and what, how forceful you should be. It's a delicate fucking balance. And the judgment card is, your judgment is totally skewed at this point. But you are the King of Cups. He's a page at this point. And so there's a lot out of balance. So, and that's in the outcome. So again, current energy is all you can do is be strong. Be there for him, and again, and there's going to be times where we're going to go back and forth and you're like, this just isn't fair to me. You tempted to walk away, but I feel like I don't know. In the action with the Justice card and the fucking Temperance card, to me is saying that just, things will come back into balance. He is so out of whack right now because of the house and all this stuff. And you've said all the right things. You've done all the right things. He is on full blown self-destruct mode at this point. And, as and I know, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can fucking do because they're going to do what they want to do. And there's just nothing you can do. All you can do is be patient, wait for things to come back into balance with the Justice card, and be strong. Because eventually, and again, and even moving forward, you use your intuition as to when's the right time to either totally sever or when's the time to start coming back in his life. You have to use your judgment, which is totally off right now. But you are definitely showing up as the King of Cups. He's showing up as the Page of Pentacles. And you got the Star card. So it's the wish fulfillment card. So I feel like if you can, the High Priestess is upright, the Judgment's reversed, the King of Cups is upright, the Page of Pentacles is reversed. The Star card is also upright. So it is about wish fulfillment. It's eventually going to happen. But there's a lot of stuff you have to go through to get to that wish fulfillment. I feel that it's there. I feel it is, but it's going to require strength and patience and and putting him first, which is fucking hard to do, especially with somebody like you that has two smaller children that need a lot of your attention, your living situation, your shop, all that stuff. And that's why he's coming across as a fucking page, because he's not even, you have a lot, you're obviously way more advanced emotionally. And then that's not a one-up or anything like that. Okay. But at this point, he's not changing in the immediate future. He's coming as a Page of Pentacles, doesn't care about your money situation in a way. We got playfulness that wanted to come out. That's obviously what's lacking. So to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit and fun to shine. Well, yeah, he's totally blocking that. He is not letting that playfulness in. You're trying to be playful. And this is what got you in trouble, so to speak, is your playfulness. You're just being honest. And he's holding it against you now, okay? The honeymoon card came up. It says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, because we have a holiday coming up. We have the 4th of July. And him not being at your party is a definite, it's weirder than him being there. I think it would do, obviously, this to me is saying he needs to be there. Not only for you, but for himself. To see that, you're part of this group. This is not something that is just going to go away because you're feeling some sort of way. I don't know if there's any more message to the Romance Angel. I did want to use this new deck, because it's more of an erotic deck. So I kind of wanted to pull a couple from here to see. I actually have only used this on myself, so but I do like the deck. I used it on a reading on Sunday at the shop for a girl who had a couple questions. This thing to me reiterates that it's holidays coming up, okay? And I hope, not too many, that he can get it together and spend the holiday. Okay, yeah, so we have doubt and indecision. Yep, doubt and indecision. So I'm going to read about this card number 9. So card number 9 is about attainment. So there's something blocking this attainment. There's something blocking this attainment of it. And what is it? Doubt and indecision. So I'm going to read this again. This is a kind of a strange deck, but she loves me not. The love story. She takes a sniff of her flower, then pulls off the petal and lets it fall, speaking softly to the flower. He loves me not. As he takes her hand, he looks at her fondly, but he is not sure. And another hand reaches out for him, pulling him along to explore a new journey of love beyond the frame. What is the solution? Doubt and I almost said isolation. Doubt and indecision abound in this love triangle. And again, is there another person? No. But the third party situation here is his self-sabotage, his doubt and indecision. And he's pulling you into a triangle because he thinks that, you're hung up on other people. So, yeah. Making love. So the action here. Have you ever gone back and forth about a decision or alternately felt as if you were dangling from a string while someone else went back and forth about things? It can be exhausting. Make a list of pros and cons to help you gain your balance and make up your mind in a given situation. You may find insight, and sometimes when faced with a choice, weighing it all out is a huge help. Look within. I think that's true, but in this situation, yeah, you can do that, but I wouldn't make any decisions at this point. Ball's not really in your court. Of course, we have free will. You can make a decision. You can always say, I'm done. I'm not going to do this, but I don't think that's the right choice. But only you know that. But, meditation. In times of doubt and indecision, check in with yourself. Breathe in and remember you are love. Proclaiming love. Affirmation. Everything I need is within my own heart, and of this I am sure I manifest a beautiful life. I almost said a beautiful lie. Good Lord. Because that's where I'm at. Anyway, pretty accurate card. Unfortunately, you're being held captive about his doubt and indecision. And, there's 2 things you can do. You can wait it out, be patient, be supportive, not abandon him, but let him know that you're there. Or you can walk away and say, you know what? When you're done with your self-sabotage, self-destruction, then, and you realize what you've lost. And if I'm still available, let's talk then. Obviously, that's not the choice I'm saying you should take. That's probably not the choice I should take, even though in a lot of cases I should have done that. I think with the card showing up is that even though the unfairness of the situation, the imbalance of the situation, it is a soulmate connection, you need strength and patience because you're a King of Cups and he's a Page of Pentacles, which you see the page doesn't usually get with a king. And he just is in that Virgo mode of self-destruct, not good enough, telling himself that, telling you that, and eventually when you tell somebody that enough, they're going to believe it. So, that's what I have. I hope it clarified a little bit for you. I'm sorry it was so long. I know you just wanted a couple cards, but it's hard for me to do just a couple cards with such a serious situation. If it's just, actually, I always, I always pull a lot of cards, more cards, more clarification, that. So anyways, I'm going to upload this to you shortly and we'll talk soon.